Okay, hi everyone. So there was a long introduction about us already, so I'll just keep it short. My name is Roshan. I'm actually the president of Malaysian Underwater Hockey Association, also the national head coach, and also still an athlete competing underwater hockey representing Malaysia. I'm also in the World Federation as the assistant director of developing underwater hockey, and my focus currently is developing the sport all around Asia. So today I'm actually representing Malayan Sub Aqua Club, MSAC in short. It's actually the oldest diving club in Malaysia. It was formed in 1959. Same year, the World Federation was also formed. A little bit on the history of MSAC, and now I'll share with you a little bit of what CIMAS is about, which is the World Underwater Federation. Also about our annual objective, what we do at MSAC, and also to introduce our sports division, because every time when we come to MIDE, we only see everything about technical scuba diving and free diving. But I would like to introduce to you guys as well what other underwater sports we have at the world level. And what's next for MSAC. So yeah, like I shared, we were formed in 1959, being the very first scuba diving club in Malaysia, or the diving community. And we are affiliated to CIMAS Worldwide, which is the World Underwater Federation. A little bit on CIMAS. It was formed in 1959 by this person or diver from France. It's the Confederation of all underwater activities. So they have three branches there. You have technical scuba, you have sports division, and you have the scientific research division. CIMAS is a non-commercial entity, so it's pretty much just associations and federations from all. There's about 136 affiliates worldwide. It's recognized by the International Olympic Committee, so it's the only one underwater federation recognized by the IOC. Headquarters is based in the IOC office in Rome itself. Yeah, I've already mentioned that, 3 major branches, and they regularly host world championships. So if you are a scuba diver and you're planning to venture into sporting side to do some kinds of underwater sports, and you would like to represent Malaysia at a world level, you need to be affiliated with CIMAS. So the humble beginnings of Malayan Sub Aqua Club. It was formed as a non-profit entity and mainly to encourage activities of scuba diving in Malaysia. We aim to raise awareness and establish CIMAS in Malaysia, as we are the only representative for CIMAS Technical currently. And it's similar to BSAC, NAWI, and all the other dive federations out there. The future, we want to make it easy for people to come and participate in CIMAS-based scuba diving, and also in CIMAS sports as well. And we want to return the good times. We want you all to enjoy your scuba diving experience. A little bit about underwater hockey. So underwater hockey was formed in 2019, but it originated in Malaysia in 2016. So originally there was only 3 Malaysians playing the sport. I'm one of them with 2 other of my friends. And in 2019, it became a little serious. The sport was listed into Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games in Philippines. So we had to officially form the national body, recruit athletes, develop, and we sent 24 athletes to the Southeast Asian Games. We got number 4. We came back, we continued developing. Currently, we have about 224 recreational athletes and 54 national athletes in the development program. So when I say development program, we have under 15, under 19, and above 19, which is the elite team. but we also have athletes as young as 6 years old. So we currently have 2 active state affiliations. One is based in Kuala Lumpur, the other is based in Selangor. And we were the first to organize the World Underwater Hockey Congress last year, and the very first format of a 4v4 International Club Championship. I'm also proud to say that this year Malaysia will be the host for the 6th CIMAS Age Group World Championship, which will be happening on the 16th to the 27th of July. And we have also secured the bid to organize the very first Elite and Masters Intercontinental Qualifiers for Americas, Oceania and Asia, which will be done from the 1st to the 9th of August next year. On the 2026, we might be organizing the Asia Cup as well in Malaysia. And one good thing about this association, it's fully operated by athletes and passionate people, and we are all youth. And it's very self-sustaining. The association didn't have any government funding, so we developed it in such a way that it's self-sustaining on its own. Currently, the training is based at TAR University in Setapak. A little bit to add on, most of our youth athletes are also under scholarship programs in Malaysia and also overseas. So if you are a national athlete, you do get scholarships to join universities and even international schools. For this year World Championship, we have 2 divisions, which is under 24 and under 19. We have 4 categories for men and female included. We have 11 countries coming in with 35 teams, which equals to 420 athletes, 105 officials, which are the team managers and coaches, and we have 32 international referees. And we are expecting close to about 600 to 700 spectators coming into the country. So my aim here as the president, not only to develop the sport, but I'm trying to push in sport tourism as well. So this event will roughly generate close to 10 million in sports revenue for the country. So what's next? MSAC is pretty much going with the flow. We are going to be developing, so these are some of our big announcements which we are making here at MIDE. The first thing, we are expanding our sports division. We are coming out with underwater rugby. The only other Asian country which currently has underwater rugby is pretty much Singapore. So Malaysia will be the second. And we are looking at anyone here who is interested to come and join us and help us set it up. And we are also looking to expand. So currently CIMAS or MSAC is actually a club. We are looking at setting up, commercializing and setting up partnership with dive centers. So if anyone here who is interested to become a CIMAS dive center, do come and check out our booth at B25 here. And we are also active on social media. You can check out both the Facebook page, Malayan Sub Aqua Club, Malaysia Underwater Hockey Association, and our Instagram, Malayan Sub Aqua Club and UWH Malaysia. Yeah, so do visit our booth. That is wrong slide. So our booth number is actually B25, not 34. And I would like to pass on here to Mr. Zaki to share on his experience.
Thanks, Roshan. So I did ask Roshan, actually, what do I say about 35 years of diving in Malaysia? And he just said, show a lot of nice pictures. So maybe I'll stand because you can't see the pictures. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, pygmy seahorses come in red mostly. I managed to get the yellow ones, Raja Ampat. So the club itself, oops. Okay, this is the AGM about 20 years ago. Okay, and you can see various people. So diving as a club is very different from commercial. We dive with friends, you dive with people you know, you dive with people you train with, and everyone are friends. And then when you go on trips, it's a very different experience when you dive as a club. This was the club's 50th anniversary. As you know, we were formed in 1959. So 2009, we were in Mataking. And a whole bunch of people there enjoying 50th anniversary dive. That's inside. They had a welcome for us there. So we used to train in what was Club Shabas in PJ. This is way more than 20 years ago. And this is previous club instructors who were training and qualifying people on CMAS certification. Currently, we train in a few places, one of which is Divers Den in PJ. Those are instructors and the class. This is 2020 class, I believe. And then we go for various trips. This is old trips, new trips. I see some young faces there. Where's Alex? Looks very young there. I think it looks a lot more white hair here. This is Finlow, British diver who dived with us for a few years. That's a liveaboard boat, Akid's boat, which was, what was it called? Safari Shark now. Okay. And this is Tenggol's trip for the students. So more old pictures, yeah. This was Tioman. You can see how clear the water was in Tioman in those days. Current dive trips, Tenggol. We actually have a clubhouse, our own clubhouse in Dungun. So the club regularly dives Tenggol. There's also other reasons which I'll get into later. Yeah, and of course, food is a very important aspect of the club. This was a Bali dive trip to, I think it was Komodo. So club trip as well. Few faces there which has left us, sadly. This was Alor, I think. That's Raja Ampat. This one, I think there's a talk tomorrow. This is Triton Bay, Raja Ampat area. I'll get to the nice pictures soon. Our divers underwater. Okay. Pygmy seahorses, over the years, various poses and various different types of pygmies. There's other pygmies which I haven't shown. Whale sharks, this is Nabire in Indonesia, which is Irian Jaya, also called Papua New Guinea, West Papua. And they are very big there. So what we see here are babies, but Indonesia, you get gigantic whale sharks. That is a 100-foot perahu, and they still call the same name as in Penang. They call it Bagan, 3,000 kilometers away in Papua. So they swim below the Bagan. There's like 7 to 10 of them, and they get fed ikan bilis by the fishermen, and then you just dive below the Bagan. So this is all below the Bagan. You can see the perahu here. Okay. Between 50 to 70 feet long. Club Passion, nudibranchs. So can't do a presentation without showing the Club Passion. And of course, just now we had heard that Terengganu is your main dive destination. Pulau Tenggol, to us, is the nudibranch capital. You get nudibranchs in Pulau Tenggol, which you don't find anywhere else in Malaysia. Yeah, Indonesia, yes. Some unusual ones, Turidilla. These are all Tenggol nudibranchs, yeah. Odontogladia with a long tail. So you do find all kinds of nudibranchs in Tenggol itself, yeah, over the years that I've dived. And depending on the season, depending on the salinity, depending on the water temperature and time of the year, you will get most nudibranchs that you find elsewhere in the world in Tenggol. That's a Fastilla. It's a Phylodesmium, which I haven't actually identified which Phylodesmium. Is not the usual gray one. It's a colorful one. Milleri mating, you can see the connection there where the eggs get exchanged, egg packets. Various species of Elysia that you find in Tenggol. Yeah. A recent find, which I've never managed to find in Tenggol for 30 years of diving, but the dive guide for our regular shop that we go with over there, Cik Wan Scuba, their instructors are especially good at finding rice grain sized nudibranch. So this is rice grain size. Sagaminopteron psychedelicum. There's another, yeah, this is a different one. Yeah. Common name, I think, is batwing nudibranch. So, again, Tokon Timor, Pulau Tenggol. Bubble shells, very shallow, but you do find them in Pulau Tenggol. You can find bubble shells there. Very colorful creatures. There's soft shell inside the ophistobranch, not strictly a nudibranch. So there's 3 of them there. And your common nudibranchs that you find almost all dives, the big ones, yeah. So these are normal big ones that you find yourself easily without the help from the dive master. Mating again, Chromodoris bolocki. Mating as well. This is Nembrota linealata. And other macro stuff. Decorated crabs coming out in Komodo. Very colorful stuff. And night dive. Yeah. Indonesia, you do get this mantis shrimp, the peacock mantis shrimp, and they come out and show themselves. Whereas Malaysia, you find them hiding in a hole somewhere. This one, they freely come out and look at you. Yeah, the old picture. Very lucky to get this shot after taking 10 snaps and no touch-up. No Photoshop, yeah? This is the last picture, or last 1 or 2 pictures, I think, yeah. This was Alor, Nemo City, with a fisheye shot with a fisherman on top. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much. That's 35 years of diving with MSAC. So MSAC is a good club to dive with. So come dive with us. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of Malayan Sub Aqua Club and CIMAS. I just want to reiterate here that Malayan Sub Aqua Club is the only body in Malaysia which is affiliated to CIMAS to issue certifications for technical scuba. So if there are people going around, we have had previous incidents where people go around and they say that they are from CIMAS and they're able to issue you certifications, do come to our booth and clarify and check with us, because there are a lot of incidents where they give you a fake certification. There is another entity which is also CIMAS affiliated but is sports orientated but not scuba. So yeah, feel free to come and visit at the booth and get more info. Thank you.
Thank you.